My southern garden, second major cold front. It is October 24, 2022, and everything looks nice and green and happy and on their way to becoming some great vegetables. I just want to just show a recording, just make a recording before this second major cold front and see what kind of results I have after the cold front. Again, this is my first year growing and I don't know what to expect, but hopefully everything take it, with ease. We've been in the 85 degrees every day up until now. And after this front passes, we should be down to 70s as a high during the day. What should be fine with me, because I'm ready to get rid of this tarp. I took the tarp down and I had to put it back up because, okay, so I uncovered everything. I want everything to get as much of that Gulf rain. I guess, the Gulf, we had south winds, so we got moisture from the south. And that northern cold front going to hit it and make all that water come down, and I just want all that nutrient-rich water, from all the sea life. Think the sea life. The sea life actually helps our garden because, everything they doing in the water gets evaporated into the air and brought on shore. And then that feeds our garden, just like fish fertilizer. So anyway, I got greens here and I got broccoli over there. They're looking happy. I got my oregano right there. It looks happy. My pepper plants has been growing since May and steady producing. They're explosive hot peppers and makes a hell of a hot sauce. Over here, I planted a bunch of broccoli, and that's one lone survivor right there. I guess I planted too soon, and I got 4 survivors over here. Got some spinach right there. But in this open space right here, I planted potatoes. So we'll see something in a couple of days. I planted the small potatoes. What are they called? I got some over here growing right now. They're called Season Select baby gold potatoes. So they'll be small babies, so it's some in there on the way. Some cabbage right there, some more broccoli. These were cayenne peppers here. Waiting on it to grow some more. It actually grew a whole bunch of cayenne peppers, which was pretty good. And here's his sister plant right here. Got cayenne peppers going on now, as you can see. I got some more cabbage over here, and they took a hit from the sun. It got really hot for some reason, and they just took a hit. But they coming back. They opening back up. I had to put them back in shade. I just replanted my these three plants. I just replanted this one here. I guess it needed to be raised up out of the dirt some. And it looks like it's leaning a little bit, but it'll stand up once that rain hit it. Once that good rain hit it. They're ginger root. It's all ginger root down here, and nice ginger root. Look, nice and tough. But fresh soil. I just put it in. This pepper plant right here was in that bin right there. I won't use bins anymore. Of anybody watching this, those bins don't work. And if you do get some fruits to produce, they're not going to be, they're going to be small. I mean, I had one bin that produced a lot of pepper plants. If you go back and look at my rest of my videos, but it's just not right. You got to use the proper soil. And I done tried just drilling holes everywhere. I done drilled holes under the bottom, and it's still not right. I got peppers growing here right now, as you can see. They ain't gonna get that big. They'll get big enough you can cut and put it in something. And here, these beans started out really, really well. You can see them. But you can see the leaves too. And it's too much moisture in there. No matter what I do, I can't get it out. So I won't do that. I'm gonna stop using these bins. The grow bags work really well. So if you don't got any space, put your stuff in grow bags. They work. Forget about those totes. Those totes are garbage. You saw them totes I got over there, they're garbage. I'm slowly but surely moving them totes out the way. My purple hull peas are still producing. I just harvested more from this guy over here. And this one right there don't have many peas in it, but it's purple. But all the big ones I harvested yesterday, so I don't have anything to show. Let me see if I can find something. I see green ones, but I don't see any that's ready to come off the vine. You know, they've been getting pretty long, but it should be when I do pull them off, they're very long. I think I had one in here. Or I did have one hiding. There's one right there. Look at that. It's ready to come off. I'm gonna just snap it off of my fingernail. It's ready to come off. Look at that. Purple hull pea. Best peas you ever want to eat. Purple hull. That's one. It was one ready to come off. Those are growing. Let me back up some here. I got peas over here. All those are purple hull peas that I just grew from seed. Everything started from seed, but I did them in seed starting mix instead of direct seeding, sowing them. And they're coming up, and they're coming up fast. So hopefully we make it before December, or I think they said it's an El Nino year, so I don't know if we're even going to be cold in December. So we'll see. But there's my greens. Them the greens I harvested, and they're coming back. This one here I never harvested, and this one had got damaged. Look at that. Look at the white fly right there. See that thing right there? Wow, look at that. Can I zoom in on that thing right there? I need to back up. Let me back up. Ooh, I can't even get a good shot of it. Maybe if I get close to it. Where's my camera at? But that's the sucker right there that puts the worms on your greens and on your cabbage. That's the sucker right there. And it looked like a good old spider web got a hold of his butt, and or the material that my covering is made up, it might have got tangled in that, because that stuff, once it grabs you, it don't let go. It grab a hold of my boot and it'll trip me. But I sure wish I can get a better picture of that. I'm gonna take a picture after this video over, and that's gonna be the main picture. So here's some more greens that I harvested, and they grow pretty well in the grow bag. So don't be afraid. And these are all greens here. I uncovered everything, so you can see. I know the last two videos I had everything covered, and you really couldn't see what was going on in here. But and a lot of this stuff was pure D green. I literally uncovered I took the tarp down, and it only took 2 days for everything to go crazy. I did have tomatoes on this guy right here. There's a green one there. There's one there. I harvested tomatoes yesterday because we got the cold front coming, and I didn't want to mess with. I wanted them to just be good. Those two there I'm going to get off of here today, the two medium-sized ones, and let them finish ripening in the window. All right, so you see there's plenty of purple hull peas. We're going to have some peas to eat. Here's some more greens. And all the greens, being that why I have so many greens, because I was trying different methods and different soils to see what'll work out. And all these were direct seeded. You know, I just threw a bunch of seeds in the ground, and then when they came up, I tried, thinning them out some, but I didn't thin them out, completely thin them out, because I wanted to see if they'll grow in a bush or not, And we're back all the way back this way now. So that'll do it for the tour. You get a good look at what it looks like under here. And I'll make another video once this cold front passed, just to see if everything is happy. I have something else over here. I have onions. I replanted some onions. I got some onions that I really like. They're big onions. So I just went ahead and planted some, and I think I'm gonna let that go to seed. I'm gonna let it grow long enough and go to seed. I think you gotta let it go, and then I can get them seeds, or I'm gonna cut those things when they get long enough and use them as chopped onions. All right, that's it. Oh, there's a better picture. Those peas from the backside. Look at that. Looking good, looking good. Well, they're not peas. I guess they're bush beans. I don't know why I'm calling them peas. They're called bush beans. Blue Lake bush beans. Oh, let me talk about this. This is a sunflower plant that I had brought from Home Depot, and I thought it'd be undyed by now. And it's that Sunfinity sunflower plant, and I brought it just to attract some bees to my cucumbers and watermelon to help germinate my watermelon and cucumber. And this plant completely died off. So I snipped it at the roots, and I left it in. It was in a container. It was in a smaller container. As of today, it was in this container right here. I'm gonna set the container over so you can see the size difference. It was in that. Stand up with you. It was in that container, and it did well. It had plenty of these sunflower shoots. Plenty. So, I had it by some Indian spinach that was growing on the end over there. And obviously the Indian spinach had went to seed, and I guess it threw some seeds into that pot right there. And so as a result, I got Indian spinach growing. Look at that. This is Indian spinach, and it's very, very tasty. Indian spinach, and this here, that's actually going to be another sunflower. I know what it looks like when it's about to come up. But being that they want to live together, I figure I'd get me that's a 15-gallon grow bag. I just put some regular potting mix in there and some compost, and you know, the potting mix I brought already has compost. It's no mix, but I add a little more, and I'm gonna see what it do. So you can see it's leaning over right now. I tried supporting it. You can help it, but the wind is blowing so hard it'll probably flop over again because it got two heads. It got actually three heads. And it's having trouble supporting all three of those heads. Well, anyway, there you have it. And my ginger is leaning, but that's what it wanted to do. Let's see if I can get them to straighten up. They straighten up a little bit. Just need a little help. There you have it, folks. My garden's still surviving. Survived that summer. The worst summer ever. The hottest summer ever, I think. We had 90 degrees from the second week of May. Not 90, 100 degrees. Let me take that back. All the way to the first week of October. Then it changed to 95. And then 90. And as of yesterday, we had 85. So that's pretty much 90 degrees still. So I think I'll be using this tarp from now on down here. As long as I grow stuff down here. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And I love all my family members. All right.